Hey guys, today I'm doing a video on Dutch and fishtail braid styles. You can kind of see already since this is the look that we will be doing. If you want to learn how to do this style, keep watching and I will show you how. Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a Dutch braid on this side of my hair, and then I'm going to do the fishtail braid over here. So I'm just going to take probably about 3 inches, 3.5 inch section, put it in 3 parts at the same thickness, and then I'm going to do the Dutch braid, so you're going to fold it under. It's the same as a French braid, you just go underneath instead. And I'm just going to take a section of hair all my way down, and then grab another section, and then cross under, and then grab, and cross over. And just continue that down. And then I'm gonna leave this little piece out, and I'm gonna pull just some little baby hairs around my face, just because it looks cute. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do. So this time I'll pull some out. Alright, so now I'm just going to braid this piece down. Sorry, my nose itched. Alright, so braid that down, and before I tie it off, I'm going to mist it with some hairspray, so when I pull it, it won't just completely fall apart, because I have a lot of short layers in my hair. So this is really good if you want to play around with different braids, because if it gets messy, that's alright, because that's part of the look, is it being a little messy and lived in type of braids. I'm just braid it better so that it doesn't all fall out. So whenever you pull it apart as much as you would like, tie it off with a clear elastic. And then we're going to be pulling it back, so you can just leave it down for a minute. And I'm going to pull out just a few more pieces. If you do this, do it very carefully so you don't rip your hair out. All right. Take about the same width of a section that you did for this one and split it in two. We're going to do the fishtail braid. So you're going to be just crossing in sections over the hair. You're going to be grabbing and then taking it over. And while I'm doing this section, I'm going to be kind of directing it back, because I'm going to be pulling it towards the back of my head, so that way it doesn't get bunched up funny, and that it'll lay good that way. Now, braiding my hair is sometimes a little more difficult because I do have all these layers that I'm growing out, and it's not as long as it used to be. It's a sad moment. Alright, and then I'm going to take my comb and grab a couple more hairs. And angle it back. And then grab again over here. I'm grabbing some more hair than I'd like from my layers. Alright, so here I'm going to start taking sections from just the pieces that I already have. I'm not going to take any more from my head. Alright, And then the top ones I'm going to do a little bit thicker just to kind of get it started. All right, so now I'm going to spray this one. So when I pull it apart, it doesn't just crumble. All right, and I'm just pinching and taking little sections. Now, if your hair is not as layered as mine, it'll be a lot easier to pull, and then you don't have to worry about hairs falling out and stuff like that. And it's so much easier when you have longer hair. But that's why I'm doing these videos, so if you do have short hair, you know that you can do cute braided styles. It's not just for long hair. I will have long hair, I'm growing it out. Alright, so now I'm gonna tie this one off. If I can get the elastic open. They're a pain in the butt. Alright. So, see, it's not symmetrical or anything like that. You just pull it as much as you want. And because I don't have extensions in, it's not as thick up here as most of the things you see like on Pinterest and stuff like that. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of play with it and see where it's going to lay the best. So, let's see here. And I have dry shampoo in my hair, so that helps it to kind of get big without teasing. Because in my hair, when I tease it, you can kind of see it, and I don't like to see it. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do half a set. I'm going to part it in half. I'm not going to take this yet. Just do the top so I can get some volume there. So, grab a section. I'm just kind of making it the same. And you can, if you like to tease it up. I'll just do a rough tease, just kind of get it to stay a little better for me. And then with the clear elastic, I'm just gonna tie this part in a pony and then push it up. And when you push it up like that, you can get a bobby pin and put it under that rubber band. Sorry, I gotta look or I won't be able to do it. And that kind of, I just shoved it under there, and that'll help it stay poofed up. Now, I don't like a whole lot of volume in my hair. I'm a little bit of a hippie, and I like it to be straight and flat. Not all the time. I like some big hair. Alright. So I'll tie another clear elastic and kind of just make a messy little bun with what hair I have. I don't have very much hair. And then I can pull some apart. I don't even know what it looks like in the back. So we'll just kind of wing it. Alright. And then I'm just going to pull hair, and you can kind of see, you know, when you're doing it yourself, like where it'll lay, what looks good. And if you have like random hairs that stick out when you're doing it, you can bobby pin those in. It doesn't have to be perfect and not super sleek. For this hairstyle anyway, it doesn't have to be super neat. So I'm just going to find where I want this braid to go, and I'm going to pin it in. Which is hard to tell because I can't see the back of my head right now. I will check it. And then make sure it looks fine. So just find a place that feels right on your head and kind of pin it in. And then for this one, let's see where I want it. And I'm just going to pull apart because you can see kind of, if I angled it back more, when I was braiding it, I wouldn't have that. So you can easy fix that by just messing the braid. I'm gonna bobby pin it in so it's not sticking out. Alright. So right now I'm just kind of feeling around, seeing where I want to put this braid, and then I'm going to check it and see that no bobby pins line sticking out too noticeable and whatnot. Alright, I'm going to put a little dry shampoo right here because dry shampoo is really, it's not just for when you have dirty hair. It gives you really good texture and volume. Alright, so I'm going to check the back of it real quick and make sure there's no loose bobby pins or if anything needs to be tucked and covered, anything like that. So I'm going to check that and then I will show you the back and then we will be done. Okay, so that is the finished product. We did the Dutch braid on this side and then the fishtail on this side, and then just kind of pulled it up in a messy bun in the back and pulled a couple pieces. And then my hair's really short, so all these kind of fall down naturally, which I kind of like. I like it to be really messy and lived in. And now you can tweak it however you want. You can put your own little twist on it. You don't have to do it exactly like I did it. My bun would look better if I had longer hair, so I'm a little bitter about my bun. But once it gets a little longer, it'll look a lot better. So you can do your own messy bun in the back. You don't have to do it like I did it. So I really hope that you like these ideas and that you give them a try out on your hair.